Heritage is a cultural aspect of tradition that is passed down from generation to generation. Welcome to Heritage, a program that enlightens you on some practices that are passed down through the years. I am your host, Idris Jamila. Culture is the characteristics and knowledge of a particular group of people, encompassing language, religion, cuisine, social habits, music, and art. Welcome to Heritage on Television Nigeria, and I am your host, Idris Jamila. Today we'll be talking about the cultural festivals in our beautiful nation, Nigeria. But then, what do I mean by cultural festival? Well, I see cultural festivals are events as an avenue for people to express their views on wider cultural, social, and political issues. There's generally a high level of agreement about the aims of cultural events and the cultural content that is appropriate for people. I start with Anang Festival of Art and Culture, but after this short break, stay tuned. Welcome back. Eneng Festival of Art and Culture is a project of Nkanto Eneng Foundation. The project is aimed at achieving the unity of Eneng Nation as well as promoting the rich cultural heritage of her people. The Eneng is a southern Nigerian ethnic group whose land is primarily within 8 of the present local government areas in Akwa Ibom State and part of Obiungwa. They are formerly located on the former Abak and Ikotepene divisions of the Anang province, as well as part of the former Opobo division of Uyo province and the former eastern region of Nigeria. The proper name for Ika of Akwa Ibom is Ika Aneng. Based on 2018 estimates, there are about 4 million Enang speakers in Akwa Ibom and over 1 million speakers living outside of the state, including Nigeria. Anang Festival of Art and Culture, since its inception in 2016 by the President Nto Eneng Foundation, the promoter of AFAC, has been one of the most tremendous cultural festivals in Nigeria and the world at large, emphasizing the spirit of taking Anang culture in its rich cultural opportunities to the next level. This event will showcase the rich culture and beauty of Eneng people, promote foreign direct investment, and lots more opportunities for indigenes and investors. Moving on is Agila and Economic Carnival. In 2013, Prince Edwin Ochai created the Agila Social and Economic Carnival with the aim of showcasing to the world the rich social, cultural, and economic endowment of the Idoma nation through art, craft, and social exhibitions. The parade and other events happen during the 3 official days of Carnival. The Carnival kicks off on 23rd morning and stretches to the afternoon of the same day with procession parade in Otupo, followed by migration from Otupo to Apa between the afternoon and evening of the first day. Later in the evening of the same day is another segment known as bonfire and performances by music artists. The carnival continued on 24th December with carnival displays in the morning, followed by masquerade display and distribution of gifts to widows. Later in the evening of the same day is a performance by heroes, ambassadors, music, and comedy. The morning of 25th December, which is the last day of the carnival, is the migration of people from Apa to Otupo, proceed by the face of Idoma beauty pageant. Again is the Arugungu Fishing Festival. The Arugungu Fishing Festival is the most widely known, if not the most popular festival in northern Nigeria. It originated in the area that includes today's Kebbi State in about 16th century prior to the time of Suramigungu of Kebbi Kingdom and the conquest of Kanta of Kebbi. Presently, it's a 4-day event that is marked by pomp and pageantry and draws national and international attention. It originally celebrated as a religious festival. It was transformed in the early 19th century by Shehu Usman Danfodio the ruler of Sokoto, when he stormed the Kebbi Empire during a jihad and took control. He subsequently founded a village that he renamed Argungu. The name rather derogatory means those village people in Hausa language. It was used in 1934 to mark the end of hostilities between the Sokoto Caliphate and the Kebbi Kingdom. Also is the Eyo Festival. The Eyo Festival, otherwise known as the Adamu Orisha play, is Yoruba festival unique to Lagos, Nigeria. In modern times, it is presented by the people of Lagos as a tourist event, and due to its history, is traditionally performed on Lagos Island. The word Eyo, from where the festival derives its name, refers to the costume dancers or the masquerades that come out during the festival. The Eyo masquerades present the spirits of the ancestors, and so the Eyo festival may be held in honor of a chief, an elder of a ruling family, or a dead Oba. It may also be held when a new head of an Iga, palace, or a new Oba is installed. In modern times, as the notion of eminence evolved to include politicians and most things could be commercialized, a governor or a political leader may also request that the festival be organized to add color to an occasion for a fee. Is not free at all. Each Eyo comes out of an Iga, that is palace of a ruling family, in the morning and heads for the shrine, Agodo. It is robed from the head to toe in white flowing cloth. The white flowing costume consists of an abada, the top robe, and the aropale, the bottom wrap around. No part of the person carrying the Eyo is expected to be seen. The Eyo also wears an akete, a hat that bears the colors and shield of the Iga from which he comes. An Eyo may tie ribbons in the colors of the house that he represents to the Opambata palm branch that he carries. And Iga's Eyo may have up to 50 or 100 more members. The only Eyo that is not part of a group is the most senior, Eyo Adimu Orisa. Only a very old and spiritually advanced male can rub as the Adimu. Next is Festac 77. Festac 77, also known as the Second World Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture. Festac 77 was a major international festival held in Lagos, Nigeria from 15 January 1977 to 12 February 1977. The month-long event celebrated African culture and showcased to the world African music, fine art, literature, drama, dance, and religion. About 16 participants representing 56 African nations and countries of the African diaspora performed at the event. Artists who performed at the festival included Steve Wonder from United States, Gilberto Gil from Brazil, Bambia Jazz National from Guinea, Mighty Sparrow from Trinidad and Tobago, Les Ballet Africans, the South African Miriam Makeba, and Franco Luambo Makiadi. At the time it was held, it was the largest Pan-African gathering that ever took place. Now is Gidi Cultural Festival. The Gidi Cultural Festival is an annual one-day music and arts festival that takes place in Lagos, Nigeria, co-founded by Chinedu Okeke and Oriteme Banigo. It was created in response to a demand from the local youth culture for live, affordable and accessible entertainment in Africa. The festival provides a venue for live bands, DJs and musical acts to perform. It also features outdoor activities, local vendors and artisans. The main show feature is a line-up of African acts from numerous countries including Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Congo, Kenya, and the United Kingdom. The goal of the festival is to encourage the development of African talent and promote artists both within the continent and into overseas markets. Finally is the Igwe Festival. Let's go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll find out what Igwe Festival is all about. Welcome back. Igwe Festival is a celebration with its origin in the Benin Kingdom. It was originally celebrated as a festival to renew Oba Erediawe's magical powers. One tradition states that the festival date coincided with the marriage of Erediawe to a wife named Ewere, celebrated between Christmas and New Year. The festival includes the Oba's blessings of the land and his people. During the Igwe ritual season, the Oba is prohibited from being in the presence of any non-native person. That's all we have for you on this episode of Heritage. Many thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. I remain Idris Jamila. Thank you.